Hi everybody, it's Tidbit Tuesday. We're going to talk about the 6 resident touches. Number 1, after a resident signs their lease agreement, you should give them a call just to make sure they aren't feeling funny about moving into your community. Maybe they have some outstanding questions that you didn't quite answer, or you needed to get clarity on a couple of things in the lease agreement for them, or anything of that nature. You just want to put their mind at ease that they've made the right decision to move into your community. Number 2, after they've moved in, you want to give them another call. And this is a resident warm call that's very, very important because you want to make sure that the resident has everything they need for their apartment home. You want to make sure they are all moved in, that there aren't any outstanding work orders that need to be done in their apartment home. Maybe something was left undone that you can take care of right away for them, or just to check in and see if they found everything that they needed. Okay. So the third resident touch is within 24 hours of any work order. You need to make sure you give the resident a call to make sure that the work order was done to their satisfaction, that there isn't anything that needed to be left undone, that everything was cleaned up well, that the service was good, that the maintenance associate was courteous. And then always document this type of a warm call on the actual resident log or the work order itself or in your operating system to make sure that that resident communication is documented properly. And number 4, anytime you see the resident around the community, either at the mailbox, or maybe they're walking their dog, or they're bringing in their rent check, or they're picking up a package, definitely make sure you take that time to sit down and say, hey, how's everything in your apartment right now? Is there anything we can do for you? So make sure you do that every time you see a resident and use their name. It makes them feel so valued and so welcome in your community. Number 6, 120 days prior to the expiration of their lease renewal, you should give them a call. And this is, again, these are all phone calls, guys. This isn't an email or a text message. We want to actually make a voice-to-voice communication. So 120 days prior to the lease expiration, like I said, give them a call. See how everything's going. See if you can do anything for them, and kind of do a temperature take on if you think they're going to be renewing their lease or not. And then finally, after the renewal letter has gone out to the resident, give them a call. Make sure they receive the new renewal letter. Make sure they have any questions. See if there's anything that you can give them clarity on or anything of that nature, just to make them, again, feel more at ease about renewing for another year with your community. So hope you found these tips helpful. We'll talk to you next Tuesday.